Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Pot Smoker's Bible. My name is Zion. I'm the author of the Pot Smoker's Bible, which contains the prophetic book of Zion, where I get my name and authority. It comes from the Ketuvim, or Old Testament of the Hebrew Bible. I use the King James Version of the Christian Bible to put together the prophecy of Israel from the scattered testimony of the various Old Testament prophets. It became the Book of Zion. I found contained within it a set of instructions that I was uniquely qualified to undertake. So I did. And to finalize my to-do list of how to become the Zion of the Most High God of Israel, I am required to publish peace without the use of money. And so to do that, I have created this YouTube channel and social media platform in order to publish peace by reading to you from the manuscripts of the Book of Zion and its companion piece, the Pot Smoker's Bible, which is the commentary and dissertation to the Book of Zion, which is the prophecy of Israel. And I'm reading to you today from the 27th chapter of the Pot Smoker's Bible. It contains the 24th and final chapter of the Book of Zion, and it is called In the Last Days. So, I'm going to take up where I left off last time. It goes like this. So, if you want to practice the religion of Zion, throw a party next Friday night. Invite all of your friends and their friends, and invite at the very least the Gray, or invite the threefold God. Then have fun, get high, and when you're all relaxed, ask the threefold God or the Gray a question. And don't be shocked if your mouth starts saying shit that you've never imagined, because that is the true God of the earth speaking. The first time the threefold God speaks through you is very surreal. Your mouth moves, words come out, but you're not the one who did it. There's no one in your head but you. And still the words speak, not your words. Your voice, but not your words. You're not the one moving the lips, but you're not possessed. The threefold God just uses that part of you that is them. You are still in control of your body and your mind. The threefold God doesn't need to take you over. They just move the muscles in your mouth. It's scary as hell, but the words are always profound. Enjoy it, embrace it, live it. This is what it means to be a priest. Then, question every other voice in your head. The threefold God does not need to think through you or at you. Lower beings need to use your mind, your energy. The threefold God just speaks through you, no thought required. So, know the threefold God question. Then, question everything else. Because once you open yourself up to the threefold God, every lower life form is going to try to take you over, if they can. They're going to try to convert you or corrupt you. So be careful. But remember, always, always, it's your body. It's your mind. You own it. No one can have it unless you give it to them. or allow them to take it from you. So, don't invite anything in. The good ones are already there. They don't need it. If you can't see what's talking, question everything they say. Only that which is real will become manifest. So challenge the fuck out of every voice you hear. When you do, you retain control over your mind, body, soul, and reality. Always maintain control. When you enter the quantum field, by opening yourself up to the threefold God, you are capable of great things and of great evil. The dark ones try to get you to do their will. They want to make you one of them, but you are a child of light. You must give in to the darkness of your own free will. That is their only power over you. You are the center of your reality. In the quantum field, you are God. In the now, not observed way of the quantum field, your thought forms the next moment. You choose what to observe. You decide your own fate. So, for Schrodinger's cat, you decide if the cat is alive or dead. You decide its fate. Then, you come out of the field, and time manifests the observed time-space reality that you willed. Reality becomes set when you observe it. But remember, the quantum field you enter is made up of every possible outcome. The combined desired outcomes predominate and become reality. So, the thought form projection that has the largest amount of energy units of will, controls the possibility wave and solidifies into physical, recorded reality, observed reality. So, to control the outcome, we must dominate the field of now. And it is the force of our will that determines our reality. Without a force of will to determine an outcome, the embedded outcome prevails, and a habitual reality is established and maintained. We live in just such a field. We let time-space shift around us as we passively observe what others brought into being. We are at the mercy of the time-space loop that we let play out all around us until we use our life force of will to change it. A time-space loop, like ours, is like a skipping record, repeating the same set of circumstances with the same set of outcomes over and over again. This can go on forever unless acted upon from within the loop. We created the loop. We maintain the loop. And therefore, we alone can break the loop. The war on drugs is a quantum loop. As long as no one changes anything, the cops will hunt the drug dealers, and the drug dealers will go to prison when caught. But when someone stands up and others join in, well, Colorado happens. We broke the drug war loop on marijuana. Our will broke the loop entirely. It's just a matter of time-space. You see, the quantum war has already been won. We won it. You see, I realized that drugs were sacred. My knowledge of marijuana's true nature, and the underlying nature of my people changed the quantum field. My force of will, my active desire to change the lives of my people, broke down the lie of the war on drugs and re-established the quantum field as I changed it. I changed the game. Now, reality shifts around the thought form that drug users are priests. Because I know that is reality. That is the thought form that I project into the field. Knowingly. I will the truth to have power. So now when drug use comes up, it does so from the right of my people, not the left of the state. My truth, which is empowered by my will, brings doubt into the state's actions. Riots about police brutality and legalizing marijuana, reality shifted to cause the state to be seen as wrong. A quantum shift has occurred. And we are now the masters of the field. Drug users are the soul's, drugs are the soul's keys to enter the quantum field. Without drugs, the body requires extremes to enter the field, hence the spirit quest of the Native Americans. You must either do drugs or fast, deny yourself sleep, exercise until you're almost dead. Then, these are not safe ways to access the quantum field. Drugs are the safest, surest means to work in the quantum field. Drug users are powerful beings who have access to the matrix of reality. We are the guardians of humanity. We are the connection between life and the living. What we think, say, and do matters to the next moment of reality. Our will can shift the outcomes of the next moment. Our willingness to transcend matter and enter the quantum field makes us unique among humans. We give up a certain amount of control on the physical plane reality in order to experience the quantum field of energy that underlies all physical reality. This willingness to transcend to the starting point of is our starting point to the journey to Zion. If you are a Zionite to your very core, you should understand this dual reality in which we live. When we all start to direct our will within our minds and focus our energy to our desired outcome, we will see our reality adjust. First, we will change. Then that change will cause a wave of change that will create a new reality closer to your desired outcome. Small individual changes of intent will cause ripples of expanding cause and effect, altering all future outcomes, which will translate into world-altering shifts as older, hollow thought forms crumble. No, not, no unempowered thought form can hold its form when a force of will is applied against it. It has no energy to withstand the force of will. Each small change changes everything in the mix. Change in reality doesn't occur until the shells of the outdated thought forms have been destroyed by the energy waves coming from the empowered thought forms that are actually being constructed and or maintained. When this happens, the projected outcome shifts the favor of the new paradigm. All outcomes manifest in favor of the new reality, and all who are connected to the old reality experiences a reversal of fortunes. So, may the Grey watch over you, guide you, protect you, keep you from all harm, and teach you right from wrong. May the watch over you, and may you be worthy of them. May your thoughts, words, and deeds reflect truth, good, and light the unicorn way. Find your joy and pursue it. Make that your guild choice when we get to Camp Zion soon. And stay happy and high. If you use drugs, you have every right and reason to. Believe me, I know. I wrote 2 books about it. My name is Zion. I love you way too much to ever say goodbye. So I'm going to say later now.